I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, and the capitals are abroad. If we meet now, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days, is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows that when he enters the confines of of a tavern, clasps me to his sword upon the table and says, God send me to no need of thee, and by the operations of the second cup draws him on the jar, and when needed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot in a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there are two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Why thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less than a beard than thou hast? Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as saddle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrel with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath weakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for trying his new shoes with old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I was so oft to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy us the free simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The free simple, all simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulet.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, boys, for I will speak to one of them. Gentlemen, a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us, couple it with something, make a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me an occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What dost thou make us minstrel, and thou make minstrel of us? Look to hear nothing but discord. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
We talk here in public, haunt of men. Either withdraw into some private place, or reason coldly with the grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be so when I may be away.
That may be, must be loved on Thursday next.
What must be shall be.
That's a certain text.
Come, you make confession to this father?
To answer that, I should confess to you.
Do not deny to him that you love me.
I will confess to you that I love him.
So will you? I am sure that you love me.
If I do so, it will be of more price being spoke behind your back than to your face.
Poor soul, thy face is much abused with tears.
The tears have got small victory by that, for it was bad enough for before their spite.
Thou wrongest is it more than tears with that report.
That is no slander, sir. which is the truth. And what I spoke it to my face.
Thy face is mine, thou hast slandered it.
It may be so, for it is not mine own. Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now? Or shall I come to you at evening's mass?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter. Now, my lord, we must entreat the time alone.
God
Mrs.
shield,
Emma.
I should disturb devotion. Juliet, on Thursday early, I will rouse you. Till then, adieu, and keep the holy kiss.
Oh, shut the door. Thou hast done so. Come weep with me. Past hope, past care, past hope.
Oh, Juliet, I
Oh.
already know thy grief. It strains me past, and the compass of my skills. I hear thou must, and nothing may prorogue it, on Thursday next be married to this county.
Tell me not, friar, that thou hearest this, unless you tell me how I may prevent it. If in thy wisdom you canst give me no help, do not thou but call me resolution-wise. And with this knife I'll help presently.
Hold, daughter, I do spy a kind of hope, which craves the desperation and execution, as that is desperate which we would prevent. If rather than marry County Paris, thou hast the strength to will to sly thyself, then it is likely thou wilt undertake a thing like death to chide away this shame. That's copious with death himself to escape from it. And if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Oh, bid me leap rather than marry Paris from the battlements of any tower, or walk thievish ways, or bid me lurk. When serpents are, chain me with roaring bears, or hide me nightly in a charnel house. Overcovered, quiet death's man's rattling bones, or bid me to go with new-made grave, and hide me there with the dead man and his soul, and hide me with a dead man and his shroud. And I will do without fear or doubt, to live an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Hold then, go home, be merry, give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday's tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look that thou be alone. Not let the nurse lie with thee in thy chamber. Take this vial, being in bed, and this distilling liquor drink thou off, when presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humour. For no keep this native progress, but surcrease no warmth, no breath, shall test thee thou livest.
Give me, oh tell not me of fear.
And once thou is drowsy, Romeo shall bear thee hence to Mantua, and this shall free thee from this present shame, if no inconsistent toy nor warmish fear
Matter.
Then, once thou have drinken it, I shall fetch Romeo from Mantua, and once awakened, you and Romeo shall return to Mantua.
Give me, oh tell me not of fear.
Thou ist in your hand, hold you, get gone. Be strong and prosperous. In this resolve, I'll send a friar with speed to Mantua with my letters to thy lord.
Love give me strength, and strength shall help afford. Farewell, dear father.